For the seed of peace and the vine will yield its fruit, and the ground will give its increase, and the heavens will give their due. And I will cause the remnant of this people to inherit all these things. From these words we learn that God multiplies what is small when faith and peace are planted in the heart. A single seed of peace holds the power to change a field. The vine that is tended with love and patience yields its fruit in season. Even when the soil seems barren, the promise remains. The ground will give its increase. The heavens will open with dew, gentle and sustaining. These images remind us that growth is often quiet, gradual, and dependent upon both earthly care and heavenly blessing. When a remnant keeps faith, when a few remain faithful and true, God causes them to inherit abundance beyond what eyes can see. This inheritance is spiritual and practical. It includes restored relationships, renewed communities, and a harvest of kindness that feeds body and soul. We are invited to be gardeners of peace, sowing mercy, forgiveness, and justice in the soil of daily life. We are called to cultivate patience, to prune what hinders growth, and to water with prayers that rise like morning dew. Where fear or anger has scorched the land, a tender seed of peace can begin a new season. Where despair has claimed a vineyard, faithful tending will coax forth new fruit. Trust in God's timing, for increase comes not by human hurry but by faithful presence. Remember that the heavens give their due not according to our mastery but according to divine compassion. Therefore walk in hope, cherish the small mercies, celebrate the subtle signs of growth, encourage one another, especially the remnant that holds on when storms pass. Share freely the yield of your hands and the harvest of your heart, knowing that generosity multiplies. Let your life testify to the truth that God honors faithfulness and rejoices over restoration. Live as if the dew will come, as if the seed you plant today will feed generations. Let peace be the seed you scatter each morning, the vine you tend through seasons, the offering you bring to weary neighbors. In this way you participate in the divine promise, that from little things great blessings emerge, and that a faithful remnant will inherit God's abundant goodness. Be patient, be persistent, and be rooted in love, for the harvest is certain when God tends the fields. Serve quietly, speak gently, and hold fast to promises even when the world seems to rush and haste. Let prayers be steady, hands willing, and your heart open. In times of waiting, remember dew falls unnoticed and roots grow deep. The remnant that remains faithful becomes a living inheritance, a testimony to God's covenant. Walk together, encourage the young, care for the weak, and celebrate every small harvest, for through such care the kingdom is built, one seed at a time.